Are we on?
Are we on?
No, I'm sick of this.
Can you hear us? Are we there? I'm a bit
Yeah.
out of practice. I don't know why. I felt rushed, but I'm not rushed.
You did it last week. How can you be out of practice?
Welcome, everybody. Episode 246, I want to say.
Oh, it seems
How
like
good's that?
seems like only last week it was episode 245.
That's right. Welcome, everybody. Yes, Brett is back in control. Why did you think that? Do you think it's because it was late?
Mr. Miller said we're
He
loud
said-
and clear.
Loud and clear. Well, good.
All right, I'm going to yell at the door and see if you can hear us from Brisbane.
Welcome, everybody. Hello, Dave, Craig, Anthony, and Dave again. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Running late. Of
Yeah,
course.
because we're running late.
We had stuff to do.
We are so busy. I mean, you had to go to the toilet twice.
That is exactly right. Welcome, everybody. You know what it's about. Hearns Live. We got some hot action. We got some, haven't we? We got some goodies coming in. We've got a new face on the show this week. We've got Brenton. You might know him from over at the Hobby Man. He's come in. Paul Cobes is away crook at the moment, so I hope he feels better.
Yep.
He'll be back with us next week, I am sure.
And I know you're disappointed because Carl was not on.
Kawa is not on. She might be on again next week,
Yep.
I think. So it's looking good.
I know I'm disappointed.
What have you got here? Car of the week.
Car of the week. Come on, you
It's
guys.
been a while, I think, since we have car of the week, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did we have it? I don't think we had it last week.
I don't remember. Was I even on this last week? I think I was, but I don't remember.
Were you on a cruise? Or that was a week
No,
before?
that was a week before. No.
That all melds into one.
Yeah.
What do we need to know?
We need to know the year,
Year,
the manufacturer.
I mean, the make, model, year,
Yeah.
Colour?
I'm not going to ask for the colour because it's a two-tone. So
killer
it's-
wasps,
Yeah.
engine,
God,
engine
it's got
leak,
it's got hardly any killer wasps.
and engine capacitance.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
Yeah, something like that. You know, just get in the ballpark.
Is it a
I'm good.
5.8
And
litre?
Mr. Miller said a Skoda, and I can tell you now it's not.
My Skoda looks nothing like that.
No, your Skoda's cool. Until it got rear-ended, then it wasn't so cool for a while. But now it's good.
Again. It's good again. It's good again.
It's good again now. They've
That's
had
right.
it fixed. So
It's a gorgeous thing.
we've tried to go with a slightly more obscure car of the week.
Well, we have to keep guys guessing, don't we? Oh, we'll get the weight as well. Or can we weigh it?
We'll
We'll weigh it.
wait.
I might have to put this Coyote battery on the plinth as well.
Is that okay? We've got those in stock, haven't we?
We have, for a change. We've definitely got them in stock. Not many left, though.
Not many left. No, lots of them are gone.
They're flying out the door. And these flags, I love these flags. These will be popping up everywhere.
Yeah.
The fastest pit guys will have these in the pits.
I'll
Yeah,
have
well-
that in my pit tonight.
That's right. You're going racing.
I'm going racing tonight.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Geelong.
G-Town. Jeez, It's been
G-Town?
a while since I've been up there.
Going to debut. What is
Debut.
it? Debut. I don't know what that is. Debut the RS 2.0 front wheel drive that I
The F.
came up with. Yes.
Yeah.
So
First ever laps, you nervous?
no, because I won't be driving. Tim will. So that's fine. And if it's no good,
You're taking a spares kit?
and I'm going to risk all by live streaming the first laps.
Live streaming. You're going to do a Facebook Live from the track.
Facebook Live from Geelong tonight after we've had crepes.
I look
obviously.
forward to it.
So
Well, why
it'll-
don't you do a live cross from the crepe station?
I could do that from Panache.
You should. Like, mix it up a bit.
Yeah.
We'd all like to see it.
Yeah.
Well, at least a photo and stuff if you don't go live.
I'll come up with something. So we'll do that. But we're going to live stream the first laps of the RS 2.0 F. So I'm reasonably confident that it's going to be.
Are you taking
okay.
a race body and a practice body? Or are you just
I'm taking a practice body, but I'm going to raw dog it
raw dog it straight in?
and use that brand new shell, and with instructions to Tim, don't crash it too much. However, Brad will be there. I could give it to him, but
It'll go fast then.
Yeah, but he'll complain about all the things he doesn't like about it.
But then he'll take it away, fiddle with it for half an hour.
Well, that's the whole idea. We get it out there, see what it's doing wrong, and I just give it to Brad and go, look, it's not going to be the best thing in the known universe. It's not a purpose designed front wheel car, but
If it gets you on the track having fun,
yeah,
that's purpose.
this is a car to be used if you're already running something else, like top line MS 1.0 or something. You've got $800 or $900 minimum
Invested
in that car.
In the chassis.
This way, you could get this on the track, excluding electronics, for like $400.
You could get it on the track for probably $600.
Yeah,
On the track.
yeah. So it's that's my whole idea, because obviously I've got
We love the RS products, and I know
I-
that Anthony, the man himself, actually loves RS products.
yes.
he's got the lineage as well.
Yeah.
A 1 and a 2.
So
and he's recently joined the off-road team this week. So congratulations on that, Ant. I look forward.
And Coyote batteries too.
And Coyote batteries. I look forward to seeing his progress as he goes around the bouncy bits at the track.
Indeed.
Now we have got some exciting news.
Have we?
It's today's news.
Today's news
because it's happening on Monday or Tuesday.
Monday or Tuesday
next week. Can't confirm. I've been on the phone to Tamir Australia, and they have indeed confirmed
that our Hornet Wevos
will not be lonely anymore. No,
not
it won't be limited to just a few dodgy parallel imported ones. There's about 6 in the country, I think.
Yeah, there is.
There could even be more, but we are getting a good allocation. We're not gonna. I don't think we're gonna have many over for sale. But if you pre-ordered yourself a Hornet Evo, you can bet that it will be in the mail to you next week.
Yes, so they'll be here next week.
Yep. All catastrophes aside, that's how the world is working. So I was on the phone to Tamir Australia today. They have received. That's physically there. They are dispatching. Queensland and Perth today, and they will dispatch New South Wales, Adelaide, and Victoria on Monday. So by all rights, we should have it Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yes.
So, and that's not the only thing coming. There's also Super Astute.
The Super Astute, which is a lot of people are keen on that.
Super keen.
So that's
aren't they?
That'll be an absolute weapon. I think. I think
I've never seen one until I saw Juns.
Yeah, I was going to say Juns.
Never seen one and see Juns
at the Bash last year.
Yep.
I think he's bringing one again for this year. I think.
And the dates have been announced: 30th of October till the 2nd of November.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
for the Vintage Bash 4
VB 4.0
with some note. There'll be the Hornet Evo Cup, which you don't have to worry about someone having a better car for you because unless it's stock, you can't run. And that is all the way through. You can't run 2.2 tyres on it. And you've got to run these horrible things, which... But
it's worth getting the JC wheels and stuff on it just so you don't wear these ones out.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
These will be hard to...
Because we're going to run this in the next week or so.
Yeah.
And I'll have the 2.2 wheels on it so I don't wear these out.
Yeah.
Because I want them for the Bash because they're probably not easy to get.
No, I've got some in my frog box somewhere because I've got 2.2s on that as well.
The term frog box is something.
Frog box.
It evokes certain feelings in me that I don't want to think about.
Well, you've never been the same since you come back from that cruise.
No, frog box.
There was all upside down pineapples and frog boxes.
Yeah, everywhere, all over the ship. So these will be in next week, finally.
Get excited. I'm super excited for that. Super excited for the Super Astute.
I don't know what else we're getting, but there might be some more things.
Who cares what else? The train guys will love the K-Class. The K-Class should also be coming next week. Now, they've been waiting for that for like 9 years.
That's
you think we wait for 4 months?
4 months and we all moan and whinge.
Yeah, these train guys have been waiting like 9 or 11 years or something ridiculous. They've even changed manufacturers.
And some of the train guys are old and they can't afford to wait that amount of time.
Yeah, and you know what? One of our pre-orders actually asked if they could please change the details on the pre-order because the person who had initially ordered it was no longer with us.
Really?
I'm not saying they passed away waiting, but
they did.
They passed away waiting.
Oh, that's a bit harsh.
That's a harsh reality of life, isn't it?
Yeah, that is.
Anyway,
I've just noticed another guess on the VW Golf. Yeah, you'd be completely wrong again.
Anthony loves it, doesn't he? Anthony's flights are booked for the Bash. He's talking.
Of course they are.
He's going to come down. He's going to come install.
Mr. Miller would note. Chargers RC T-shirt. I am repping our Brisbane brother. If I turn around,
the banana benders.
Look at that.
I'll give it a bit of this.
Give it a bit of that.
Look at that.
I can see my belly.
First time I've been called a
Chargers RC
shirt lifter
T-shirt. One of the finer clubs. Although some dodgy people are part of it.
One of the finest racing clubs in Australia, if not the finest, right?
Yeah.
Them, Keylor, they're bloody awesome tracks.
The Chargers Club is a dual surface, so the main track is six surface. It's fully sick, and that's a
paint and surface designed for BMX tracks.
It's a blended aggregate, and it's like
glue,
rock hard, and with I think it's resin or something that's in it, and it's just like
it's like pebble mix.
Yeah,
almost.
and it's heaps and heaps.
Not that
of
I've been there, but I have been to BMX tracks of the same.
I have been several times to.
And if you've fallen off a BMX on that surface, it is like asphalt.
Yeah.
So imagine
they've got that.
So imagine your poor buggy chassis probably like asphalt as well.
They just built a brand new
vintage,
full dirt vintage track.
Full dirt,
which is be ready to operation soon. I mean, they have run on it a few times, but so a shout out to our mates up there, Jensen Spencer,
Jeno,
Marshy, Trav.
They will be coming to the BB too.
Mr. Chris Showen Fish, commonly known as Fish. I've missed a heap of people out there, but
you've just offended people. You've said hello to 5, and you've offended everybody.
Yeah, I know who the others are. I'm just not going to say. I think they can basically.
Can you please toddle off for me?
I can
get Brenton for me, our special guest. I'm going to have a talk about this car. We'll get Brenton in, and then I will get you back, and you can talk. I'll show you what's in my bag.
Oh, I can't wait.
But you know I love to empty my bag. Here we go. Car of the week, peeps. What have we got? Yes, 187th. It is, in fact. I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be tricky, guys. It is definitely not a V-dub. It's definitely not a Skoda. It is going to be a little bit of a hard guess, I think, a brain stretch. It's not a big red Ferrari, put it like that. What else is going on? So Brenton is coming in. For those of you who don't know, he's from the hobby. He spends a lot of his time at the Hobby Man, one of our newest team members. He's an epic shipbuilder. So unlike myself and most of the other people, we don't know much about ships. But here is Brenton to tell us all about it. Yay! Welcome.
G'day.
This is a live. Come closer, mate. You are on the big screen. You can look straight in your eye.
Yep.
Look at you, good-looking rooster, aren't you?
Oh.
You've got a good head for TV. Much better looking than the other old fella that waddled off.
Oh, yeah,
probably smell it better too. Tell us a little bit about yourself, mate.
My name's Brenton. I enjoy making scale model ships.
Come a bit closer, mate. Yep.
I'm quite passionate about it. It's my favourite thing to do when I'm not at work.
And when you're at work, you love to talk about them.
We do, yeah.
Don't you?
Yeah.
And it's even better. And that's a good thing about the staff members that we have at Hearns is that we're all passionate about what we do.
Yeah.
Whether it's TFG and he's just passionate about everything. We've got Steve in trains. We've got Kieran in trains. Haven't we? We've got Cobestar, is an epic bloody modeler. Tell you everything about the planes. It's really good to have you on and give us the ships. So what have we got here? Let's burst your little live cherry. Let's do an impromptu live unboxing. I'm going to get this one out of the way.
At this little AFV Club 1/350th scale Gato class submarine, which was
Gato class.
Yeah, I think they built about 70, maybe 80 of them during World War II. The US Navy did. They were.
So it's American.
Yeah, it's an American submarine.
1 in 350.
Yeah.
And what's the brand?
AFV Club.
AFV Club.
Yeah, just a simple. I've got a pile of these at home. I've built a few. They're relatively simple, straightforward little kits. They're fun to paint up. You can build it full hull. I don't know if you can see.
Full hull.
Full hull.
We're on the top camera.
Yep.
So let's have a look here. So the hull's made for you.
Yeah.
Well, that makes life a bit easy, isn't it?
Pretty
I'm
much.
going to have to go for full zoom on this. Yep.
You can join
that
it
is
there
the hull.
at the waterline.
What do you mean? Oh, so that's not glued yet?
No, it's too.
So that can clip off and come on a plinth. Does it come with the is that what you call it?
There's
you call
a little
it
display stand.
A display stand?
Yep.
Is that for the hull or that's for the waterline?
That's for the full hull.
That's for the full hull?
Yep. Otherwise,
like a halal snack pack?
Yeah.
Yep. The full hull.
It comes with a few little photo etch components. There's a few
photo etch on this little kit?
Yeah. Some handrails. It's just handrails and like prop guards. Just some basic things, but it's a fun little kit to do.
Nan, the phone. Keep going, buddy.
So yeah, a straightforward, basic little ship kit for someone who might want to get a start in shipbuilding.
Nan left the phone here.
Yeah, I thought it was my mum thanking me for last night.
Well, have a look at this. I love this. So how long would it take you to build?
Well, depending on how much you want to detail it. A few days maybe.
No,
if you're right into it.
And then how long to paint?
Not very long at all, mate.
Really?
Yeah. Prime it, spray it.
So it's a really
spray.
so if you've never done a ship or a submarine.
Submarine.
Yeah. If you've never done a submarine before, this would be your go-to.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're fairly straightforward, fun little kit.
Well, it comes with like a plaque. Is that for the stand?
Yeah, that's the stand.
Look at
So
me.
you know what
I'm
you're looking at.
learning all this stuff.
Yeah.
It is fantastic. And the hull, how big is it? It's that big.
Yeah.
I don't know how big it is. Do you know the exact dimension?
Centimeters long.
30 centimeters.
Yeah.
There you go. I love it. And what's the instructions like on the AFE?
They're pretty easy to read, mate.
So it gives you a good color chart, which is nice.
Yep.
You got
Yeah,
hobby
your
color,
ranges.
Mr. Color, Mr. Color Spray.
Yeah.
Umbro, your personal favorite.
Yeah. Yes. Umbro. Love it.
Revel, Life Color. There you go.
Life color are quite good to use. So depending on out of this kit, you could model pretty much any of the earlier Gato classes. AFV do a couple of variants of this. There's a late war, I think maybe 1944 variant. But you could model any of the Gato classes from these kits.
Come in closer, mate.
Yeah, if you do your research and a few minor modifications, like I said, you can do any of them. So, yeah.
Because you have
Fun,
done a
easy.
kit or two. Now, I've made a little video that I'm going to show the viewers at home or work or wherever they happen to be about some of your work.
Oh.
And I want you to talk me through it.
Right.
Can you do that?
I can do that for you, Brett.
Yeah, you can do that. So what are we looking at here?
That is the Tamiya 1350 USS Enterprise, the nuclear carrier.
The nuclear carrier, yes.
Yeah, so I spent a few months last year building up this thing. A few modifications I made. I did my best to model it as it appeared in 1984. So there were
1984.
a few different platforms that had to be scratch built. A few other components which had to be omitted to get it accurate.
And have a look at your weathering and your rust details. And not only that, like that's not in water. Like you've created that moving water effect, haven't you?
Yeah. Yep. So that's I try and keep it pretty cheap and simple. I use toilet paper and PVA glue. So basically like paper mache that I paint up.
Does it take you long to do that?
Yeah, it takes a little while.
I'm looking forward to maybe getting you in the studio and doing a tutorial on it.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, sounds good, mate.
Yeah, what about some of your rust lines and stuff?
Okay, so I use mostly SMS paints I use on this, but I just did a lot of pre-shading. I just had a ton of reference materials that I work from.
Are you telling me that that's toilet paper?
No, that's on top of the toilet paper. That's cotton with I think they're a bit like Woodland Scenics, the micro balloons they use for snow effects.
Yeah.
So yeah, you just mix it with a bit of gloss gel medium and use the cotton as a frame, and it'll sit on.
There is a lot going on there. Look at that. You've even got crew.
Yeah, I tried to get the kit comes with very basic decals for the air wing.
And you've got rigging.
Yeah,
does that rigging come in the kit?
No, that's Easy Line.
Easy Line.
They call it Easy Line. Yep.
Yep, we do Easy Line.
Yeah.
You got a checkered flag.
So those flags, that's the call sign for the Enterprise. I forget what they all mean, but those 4 flags that flew while it was underway, that was its call sign.
Yeah.
The decals were mostly aftermarket. I did my best to get the correct air wings for that period, 1984. I did a lot of, if you look at the hull there, you can see what they call oil canning. So you can see that paneling effect along the side of the hull, which is created like with a bit of a pre-shade. I basically painted the thing black and white, looked like a big zebra, and then went over it with like a haze grey.
Yeah, nice.
A few of those other items along the side of the hull were, the kit didn't have a lot of that on there. I had it with brass wire and things like that.
Beautiful.
I kept the weathering fairly subtle because Enterprise was sort of the pride of the US Navy.
So it would have been pretty tidy,
they kept
right?
it as clean as they could,
Yep.
So there was a lot of work went into that, mate, but I had fun doing it. And now it's this huge thing that sits on the shelf at home.
But you did show it at Model Expo.
No, not
You
that
haven't-
one.
you haven't shown that?
I finished that since Model Expo. I finished that.
So is that
in
going to be?
November.
Is this going to be in Model Expo 2025?
If I can get someone to help me get it out of the house, perhaps. Yeah, it's huge. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, yeah.
How are you going to get it to the venue?
Back of the four-wheel drive.
Yeah, cuddled. Somebody's going to have to cuddle it in the back of a four-wheel drive. You reckon?
Yep.
Sounds like an adventure, mate.
Yeah.
That is awesome. What else have you got for us today? What's in your wares?
Oh, so we just got this arrived yesterday here at Hearns. This is from
Kobe would have loved this.
Yeah,
because he's a plane guy. But what do you know about it?
The F4U.
But it's a Magic Factory. That's what you were excited about.
Yeah, I think these are relatively new kits, and just having a look at it, they're quite good value. These come with a lot of extra, like masking sets and photo etch details in there.
And cartograph decals.
Cartograph decals, which everybody loves them.
I love them. Personally, I love them. I can't get enough of the cartograph decals. That's the only brand I know, by the way. But
gives you the options for...
Let's jump on and have a look.
Yeah.
Oops, we're not doing 1/350 anymore. Here we go. Show us through the box.
All right. So if you can see... That's showing up all right. You can see there's a lot of nice fine riveting detail, a lot of open panels. It comes with 2 sets of wings, so you can have them displayed folded or open, ready for flight.
Yep.
Yeah, I just thought it was a really cool kit. There's quite a lot in here, a lot of internal detail.
There is a lot of sprue in that kit, isn't there?
That's quite good value, I reckon.
It's a dense kit.
Get a lot of options for having panels open. You can see the fuselage there.
And looks like it's got weighted wheels.
Yeah. I just,
weighted tires.
When it came yesterday.
I do love a big engine. Hey?
Big Pratt & Whitney, 2,000 horsepower,
Woo.
18 cylinder.
Monster.
Yeah. And I thought this was quite cool because you get a little bit of...
What do you get?
Get some canopy masks.
Yeah.
You got photo etch seat belts, some nice decals there. Yeah, I thought it was just...
And a stand. Oh, no, that's just the cowl.
Yeah.
So you can have the cowl on or cowl off because it looks like it's got engine detail.
Yeah, you get a full engine in it. So, yeah, however you want to model it, you can have everything open, everything closed, whatever you want to do. One wing folded, one wing down, whatever. It just looked like a really good value kit. I was pretty impressed. I don't do planes, but I thought it was cool.
So do you think you could have turned? You might have jumped ship.
Turned for that. Yeah, I might have jumped ship.
Might have jumped ship.
Yeah.
You reckon?
Yeah, and these are, I just think they're a cool looking plane.
I do love
11-to-1 kill ratio.
11-to-1 kill ratio.
So I think of out of 2,100 engagements or something, they only lost 189 of them, something like that. So
that is fantastic.
Quite a successful plane. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for joining us. I hope you had fun on the live, and I look forward to seeing you again in the future. And you've got some pre-recorded stuff coming out. So we did the Verifier. You and I did the Verifier 1/350. That's out on YouTube at the moment.
Yep, I did a video of the unboxing of the Enterprise kit. Yeah, the unboxing of your very own Enterprise kit. Yeah, that's a new one. And we did that little thing that little Fujimi Sasebo Harbor. The Sasebo Harbor was we just got that in stock. Yeah, I think it's 3,000 scale. Yeah, but it's a whole harbor. Yeah, it was cool. That's fantastic. Well, thank you very much, Brenton. Thanks, Brett. If you could get Tony for us, that would be fantastic, and send him in. No worries. Thanks, mate. Bye-bye. All right, guys, car of the week. Must have big shelves. Yeah, exactly. That's what I reckon too, Ant. Right. Let's weigh this sucker. There's nobody's even guessed a weight yet. That Brenton, he is amazing. He is a modeler and a half. Gonna weigh this now. Yep, it does weigh. I can confirm it does weigh. Do you know what that says? Yes. That was different to what it said last time. Put it on again. Yep. Yeah, let's do roundabout. Well, roundabout. Roundabout, and that's including the plinth. Plinth? Yeah, the plinth. Does anyone guess what it is yet? No one has guessed what it is. Oh, there's hardly anything. No one has guessed what it is, mate. I know what it is. Yeah, well, you picked it. Well, yeah. You would. Now, I promised everybody to have a look in my bag. Rubik's World bag. It's been a while, I feel, since I've had these on.
I believe it is. Since you
I love
last looked inside your bag.
I love it. These bags go everywhere.
Do they?
You know when I went to Eagle Point when we raced
Yes,
the 8 scale buggy,
Mm.
because I had the car full of wife, kids, dog, and everything because we were down there for a week.
Yeah.
We went 8 scale racing with 4 of these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And that
pretty good.
included the buggy. So 4 of these and a transmitter bag. That was our race kit for the weekend.
Did Tristan fit in one?
No,
Oh, okay.
he didn't. Remind me of that episode of the Stig when they put him in and ship him.
Yeah.
We could have done that to Tristan.
Yes.
Just a blow-in race driver.
And then stop him whinging all the way down there.
Let's have a look.
What's inside your
Brett's
bag?
Let's have a look. I'm going to zoom out here. I'm going to build the suspense.
Hey?
What do you reckon? Are you built?
I was pretty much in. Oh, I saw orca things.
Shiny bits.
Shiny orca things.
Shiny bits.
So that's the thing I like about orca. The boxes are chrome.
It was one of these bags that caused this to fly off once.
Yeah.
That similar thing.
Okay.
We lost the laptop. We lost the.
Yeah.
Yep. We lost everything.
But
Thanks
you
to one
recovered and just.
to my lack of bag handling ability.
Yeah.
Ability.
You probably should have it fold this way.
Let's zoom in a bit.
That's
Now,
a
again-
Blitzstream.
This is a Blitzstream 3. Blitzstream 3s are back. These are awesome stock motors. I don't care what anybody says. A fresh stock motor is a fast stock motor.
Yep.
And these things are not only fast, but they're super reliable. I really like them. I'm looking forward to putting them in just about everything. Right?
I've got a 21.5.
And it's a bullet.
in my four-wheel drive.
No.
RS1
And how
bullet,
fast
and
is it?
nothing has ever passed me in a straight line.
Nothing is.
Even when I'm weaving side to side, which is what normally happens.
It's got good straight
It's
line.
absolute rocket.
Straight line handling.
Way
ability.
better than I deserve.
The Run Plus. This is the brushless
Oh,
brush. This is the thing that I raced in the doggy at the Vintage Bass 3.0.
This is the switch hitter.
So if you
Goes both ways.
that's right. So if you are racing like a vintage or a car that you want to go from brushed to brushless,
Yeah.
like it's really good. You can go from like a 27 to a 12 double modified.
Yeah.
Whip that out with 2 screws, put in a 21.5 censored, solder up the other wire, and off you go. Put
Yeah.
the sensor cable in, switch that on and it comes with a program card.
Yeah, you're right. These are great for vintage cars.
Really good for
Really
vintage
good
cars.
for vintage cars.
So you can chop and change between
They can run your
540.
540,
whatever,
and
yeah.
then go to 3.5 turn.
No,
probably
no,
not.
No, I think
that'll blow it
I
up.
think it goes to 8.5.
Yeah,
But I would probably recommend no lower than 10.5.
yeah,
Only because I think vintage cars don't look the best with fans on the speedies.
yeah.
And
And the gearboxes will blow up.
the gearboxes will definitely blow
But
up.
apart
in
from
a
that,
vintage car.
it's such.
What's here? Oh,
My favourite speedy of all time.
this is an absolute weapon. I love this thing. It's got no external capacitors. It doesn't have an external switch. I mean, yes, you can wire an external switch. It does come with a fan if you choose to use it.
Mm.
But if you're running 21.5 or 17, it doesn't need it. If you're running 13, yeah, put a fan on. But 21 or 17.5,
These
whether
are in
it's
all of my cars pretty much.
off-road, on-road, whatever it is, this is awesome. Goes
I
with the little
remember when we
Bluetooth thing.
first got the samples of these and you showed them to me, and said, these are weapon. And I poo-pooed you.
You said
I
that's
said that.
crap.
That's correct. And now I've got more than I can poke a stick at. If you get a stick, I can't poke it one of those.
Not enough of them.
No.
Blitzstream 3. We've got 17s, we've got 13s. Really
Yep.
good. I love older
No,
ones.
yeah.
Mod Stream 2. Here we go. 6.5.
That would be major weapon.
That'll set your pants on fire,
Yeah.
wouldn't it?
Not at the moment. But
We don't need
it
to.
can't
Do
be
it.
far.
I don't need to do an unboxing. We've seen them
No,
before.
it's a motor. We've seen them before.
We have seen them before. And if you like something special from the Orca range, OE1 Mark II. So if you run modified, and there's some very fast guy that you're a huge fan.
Yeah.
I don't want to drop any names, but Todd George.
Sure.
He's been running Orca stuff.
Has he?
Donkey's ears.
The toddler.
Toddler. Loves it in on-road, off-road, or whatever. He's an Orca man through and through.
I
He just
didn't know
loves them. Yeah. Andrew Watanabe. He's an absolute, he just loves them. Puts them in
Because he gets
everything.
them off Kenji.
Yeah, pretty much.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
Oh, more Orca.
Bluetooth module.
I've got one of those.
And if you're just like mucking about, you just leave it mounted in the car, right?
Yeah.
And then you just hook your phone, like don't hook your phone up. You just press the button on your phone,
And
away you
there
go.
it is.
Boom, all your settings. But once you're if you've got 21.5 touring car, honestly, you just turn everything up and you just leave it, right?
Orca.
What have you got there?
I'm just having a look.
You can't find it. You're gonna next thing
There
you
it
know,
is.
you're gonna have your
There it is.
OnlyFans page up. There it is.
There's an Orca module. on my phone. It's not the Orca OnlyFans page.
No device found.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. It's
There
not
you
plugged
go.
in. All right. What else have I got in my bag?
What's this gay boys thing?
Now, this stuff. Now, you might say, oh, we've seen these before, but you haven't. These are now 25% prettier.
Yeah.
These are 25% more. You didn't think these could get any more attractive.
Yeah, but now they're
20
good and they're cheap.
They're 25%. And I don't mean that they've come out with a new model or a new color or a new style, but there's a special on.
Yep.
There is a special on
all
for
Aeromax.
5 days.
Yep.
For about 4 or 5 days, 25% off all Aeromax hardware. So if you thought this looked good before, it's now 25% more betterer. 3mm drivers.
And they're lightweight because of the honeycomb thing.
Do yourself a favor. If you don't have one, get a 3mm tap. It is just,
they're awesome.
You'll have it for 10 years and you'll tap everything and your cars will go together so nice. It is
That's
crazy.
what I used when I was building that B6.4
thing.
Classic Clear Edition.
Yeah, the Crystal Clear Edition.
I had to tap everything and I used one of them and it was magnificent.
Tap that. So we got 2mm, just about everything, right? 2mm driver, ball drivers, 5.5mm, the whole range anyway. I just grabbed some stuff off the wall. The chassis balancing weights, little pins that you should stick in your chassis and see if it's got balance. All of it, the whole range.
That's all so good,
isn't it?
So put all that away.
Just a few little things. I'm really looking forward to seeing you and not only testing your RS 2.0F, you're also going to run some shorties tonight, some Coyote.
Team Coyote shorties.
Shorties. We've got some different capacities. I got 4600, 5200 and 6500 for you to try. Because I don't know whether you're going to really need lightweight. Lightweight would be suggestive with probably light sprung car that it will be out of the kit. But sometimes weight doesn't hurt, right? Weight sometimes really helps the cars handle a lot better.
Well, I've moved the battery forward as far as it can go, which is why we're running shorties.
Yeah.
So I haven't checked the weight distribution on the car. We might be able to do that tonight. So. Well,
now there's a good time to buy those Aeromax scales, the corner scales. They're 25% cheaper.
Oh.
Huh? Do yourself a favor.
Yeah.
Oh, and Big Jeff just walks into the studio. Hey, Jeffrey, you're just catching us at the end. All right.
No, we're not at the end yet because there's still one other thing we have to talk about.
What?
Going round in circles.
Ah.
You nearly forgotten.
I did nearly forget.
Going round in circles.
If I had have thought about it 10 minutes before the show, I would have grabbed the big car.
Yeah.
March 10th. Monday, March 10th.
Labor Day weekend here in Victoria.
Yep.
So that you've got a holiday on that Monday.
We are going velodroming.
We're going to go fast.
We're going to go fast. We're going to turn left. We're going to fire up the rocket power car.
Again,
we're going to get
we can never get enough of that.
We're going to get the HB GT8 out, and we're going to get the HR1 GTE8 out, and we're going to have a blast. We've already confirmed with some of the fastest guys in the state. Yep. So hopefully we've got Trav, we've got Jack, we've got Jez, we've got Tony P.
Yep.
We've pretty much got some really fast guys coming out. And you stay in touch with our social media in the coming weeks because we will be pumping the content.
Yeah, and it's going to be an early start.
Yeah, we're going to do an early start. So 9 a.m. in the morning until lunchtime. Being a Hearns event, we will have the infamous sausage sizzle.
Hearns barbecue.
Yeah, that's right. Because
it's got the flavours of 1,000 years in it.
Nobody turns a snag like you.
Oh, so it's going to be good. We're going to kill it.
It's going to be awesome.
And the rocket car has. Do you remember how your sphincter was tightening the moment you hit the throttle that first time on the rocket car, not knowing what the hell it was going to do?
No, we got more and more confident to the point where we were crashing it in the grass with the rockets going off last time.
Yeah, because it's proven to be surprisingly reliable
and robust.
Yeah.
So
and even though it doesn't go a lot faster than the standard car, it's just so cool when it goes.
And we're going to have a very special guest. The camel jockey himself will be here.
Not Brother Nick.
Brother Nick will be here.
Brother Nick, the boss man here.
Yeah, he will be coming into town, and he will be. We'll let him have a drive this time. He hasn't driven the car yet. We should.
No, we should. He should. He should. Because he doesn't care if he crashes it.
Oh, he'll put on a show.
Yeah,
he'll put on a show.
So,
if anybody's going to explode something, You can really bet
guarantee it'll be Nick.
that Nick will give it a nudge. So
So-
that will be fantastic.
So-
One thing that will be devoid of last time will be the ramps, because we destroyed them, and
Yeah,
there's a
and-
lot of work, money,
And
and
I am building
logistics.
them again.
No, so we've been there, done that. However, if you would like to bring your own ramps, shoot us a message and we'll have a chat because
We'll get your people to see our people.
pretty much, like the infield is available, right?
Yes,
The whole venue. We have booked the venue. It is on.
it is on. So it's going to be there, but it's just this is a bit more low key than what we've done in the past. We're not going to worry with the PA or anything because
we'll have the tent, we'll have the sausage sizzle, and we'll have some fast cars, and we're going to have heaps of fun.
that's what it's all about. Because we recognise that people don't necessarily want an organised race meeting.
No.
They just want to come out and have fun. We'll group things.
We'll group
vaguely.
things and put
So
things out, but
We're not going to put your frog in with an FSR 1/7
rocket car, yeah. But we're going to go out and have some fun. We've always had a blast.
Yeah.
And I think like every time we do it, the cars get stronger and they get faster, don't they?
And people do sillier and sillier
Silly things.
things.
So I'm
Usually
looking
it's
forward to
you.
it. This would be, would this be Velodrome 4? I don't know.
Velodrome 4 for
of the modern
you
era?
guys. Velodrome 500 for me.
Anyway, Monday,
good.
March 10th, Coburg Velodrome, 9 a.m. Be there. Right.
No one's guessed, so we might as well not bother.
What do you mean not bother? Going to have a quick look.
Oh, we're going to have a look at it.
Have you got the label? So this is from Oxford. Is it?
Yes.
It's from the Oxford collection. So it's probably an English model car.
Correct.
I would have almost said Ford Laser, but
Oxford.
almost looks like a KB, doesn't it? That's
Oxford.
terrible. But they wouldn't have probably had KB
Pre-
because they were the Japanese cars, weren't they?
Yes.
Well, they were made in Geelong, weren't they? The
No.
early
No.
lasers,
No. They were made in Homebush in Sydney.
were they?
Yeah.
Geez, they were good, weren't they?
Yeah. We might as well tell them what it is.
It is
A 1971 Ford Fiesta.
a 1971 Ford Fiesta. Geez, they didn't change much for 30 odd years, did they?
And this is the base model too, so it's got a little 1 litre engine.
1 litre engine.
Like 3 kilowatts.
And these were never available in Australia in 71, but they did come out in 91, 90,
Yeah, something like that.
early to mid 90s.
We had Korean-built
Korean
Fiestas,
built ones.
a completely different vehicle
Little
Mate.
tin cans with 1.3s.
with less structural integrity than an aluminium can.
Yeah.
That's how appalling they were.
You wouldn't want to crash one. That was before airbags and like
Oh,
crash tests.
yes.
No?
And I was telling Brett earlier that my wife had one and she never had so
Only
much
only
fear.
one car more dangerous. I think that would be a Suzuki Sierra soft top, 1980s.
No-
Because
no-
not only do they have no integrity, but they'll fall over.
Yeah, everything
chop
you
your
want.
head off.
Yeah, but at least you knew it was going to happen. So there it is. What did it weigh? 26 grams.
26, 25, 26.
25, 26. It's a bit, when it gets down that low, it's hard to get them to.
On our
Yeah,
superstars.
yeah.
Fantastic, guys. I am Brett from Hearns Hobbies.
I'm Tony from Hearns Hobbies, and I'm wearing an RC Chargers t-shirt.
Thanks for watching our live this week, and we look forward to bringing you exciting new shows.
And Hornet Evos next week.
Hornet Evos, there's going to be heaps of exciting content. Next week's show, we've got to get to the track. We've got the YZ91,
Which I'm painting this weekend.
and there's probably other model stuff going on too. that
No,
we should probably-
apparently there's trains over the other side of the shop.
No, well, they're going to get excited. The K classes, right? that they've been
That's
waiting.
right, the cake, right.
All right,
I'm
guys.
pretending that I know what you're talking
Let's
about.
drop this one and end it here, mate. Thanks for watching, guys. See you
Bye.
next time.